G'day YouTubers and fellow gamers. I've just got hold of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, so I'm going to do a let's play, kind of walkthrough, try and get through as much of the game as I can. So let's check it out. And here we go. I'm pretty excited. This game's been coming for a long time. Did have a big install off the disc and a bit of an update, which wasn't too big. Alright, let's check it out. Start a new game. Just the story and sword. You're happy to be challenged. Blood and broken bones. You're a seasoned, demanding gamer. I think I'm just going to try the second one. Show tutorials. Yeah, alright. Simulate Witcher 2 save. Okay. Did play a bit of The Witcher 2, but I think I played it on PC, so I don't think my saves will transfer. What, was that The Witcher? No, I don't think so. Wow, he's looking a bit older, this game. Bit like the guy from Metal Gear Solid, Solid Snake. Keeps aging. Ooh, that was nasty. Ouch. So it looks like the Witcher's hunting around for clues of a past battle, or a recent battle. It looks like a pretty epic battles just taking place. Not sure who this chick is. She could be from past games. It's supposed to be a bit of a love triangle in this game, but I don't know the characters, so hopefully I'll find out about them this game. Wow, crazy intro. What happened to the bird? Ooh, didn't look good. I think the witch is going to find that beak. Is it made of crystal? Alright, that was a pretty interesting startup. Now this is a bit of an adult game, so if you're too young you might want to switch off. There are some rude bits in it, I've heard. Oh. That does not look like a fun thing to happen. Nice relaxing bath.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It's a bit harsh. Well, here we go. We got some rude stuff straight away.
But to prod you to hurry, it's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Looks like he's been in a few battles.
So, later then.
See you later.
So I'm not sure who this towel-headed chick is. She's not a shy lady. She got her clothes on fast. Let's go, Witcher. Time for some action, eh? New quest. Welcome to the tutorial. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary. You'll find detailed information about the world lore and game mechanics. To disable, yada yada yada. So, time for our mission. The minimap in the upper right corner will display and show your current location. Underneath the minimap you'll find objectives for your active quest. Sweet! You cannot do that here.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
And as you can see, the graphics are really well done. It looks like this game was truly made for next gen, so it really looks good. There haven't been too many games that have looked this good. Hold right trigger for your witchy senses. Look for highlighted objects. Oh, the door that I was going to. Locked, key required. Where'd I put that key? Inside my mug? Yeah, good place for hiding keys. Except for when you drink them.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Yep, I can bring you some juice. No problems. Didn't I grab the key? Key seems to be gone. Now, if you hold down the look for stuff button, it makes everything a bit wonky.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Let's be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
A bit of a romantic game, this. And it's supposed to be more for adults, so it's got a lot more adult themes. Not only, a bit of nudity, but, romance and breakups and all that kind of jazz that makes you, just makes it a bit more adult than most games. Not many games it reminds me of Zelda on steroids, this game. Zelda couldn't have those kind of elements, just wouldn't fit.
Of course.
Gearalt, stop fingering my toiletries.
She doesn't like her toiletries being fingered. Alright, now how the hell do I get through this door? Use the Witcher sensors to find the key to the bedroom door. I thought I had. Is it in the fire? Seems to be something in the fire. Well, I can ignite the fire with my hand. That's pretty cool. Now, I can't seem to run yet, which is annoying because it's taken me a while to traverse the room. To unlock doors, walk up to them and press A. Unlocked. Hey, I swear I tried that. That's not fair. Alright, let's get into the action. Let's run, Gearalt. So it looks like he's got a pretty cool pad.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? A whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one. I'll see you below.
And the graphics are blowing my mind, so detailed.
Wrong.
Wow.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
So I didn't know there was more than one Witcher. I don't know any of these characters. I should have played more of the last games. But this is making me want to go back and play him. Wow, nice foot catch. Well, she's doing it blindfolded.
Wrong.
Wow.
Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
That looks like a mini Witcher chick.
Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Now you have to be careful in this game about what decisions you make because there's actually 36 different endings. So I guess no matter what you pick, I don't think there's a right and wrong ending. There's just different endings, but it gives it a lot of replayability, so you can try and check out all 36 endings. I don't think many people will unless they watch them on YouTube. Anyway, looks like time for some fun.
Young lady.
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
Like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Gearalt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Well, I better learn the combat tutorial. I've heard that it's changed since the last one. So, yeah, better get it down pat if I'm going to get into this game.
Draw your sword, Gearalt.
Witches must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds. Be the blade-clad knights, shrill wraths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploits the weaknesses of different enemies, witches need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their sword, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witches have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as their spells wielding by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of battle. Witches are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Draw your sword. Okay, how do I draw it? To draw your sword, push that way. Press right trigger or deselect target. When you have a target selected, attack it directing towards it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on specific opponents. I've been playing Lords of the Fallen recently, and I found that if you didn't lock onto characters, it made it really hard to get them. Mount a strong attack using yellow or Y.
Position, Ciri. Footwork.
Wait for Vesemir's attack. To dodge, leap one side, indicate a direction, and press B. Oh, that's a pretty cool dodge move. Oh. Come on, I can dodge ya. Take that. Oh, and you can roll. So I like my rolling out of the way. I use it a lot in games. Time to parry. Right trigger, is it? My left trigger. Yep.
Pretend now, live later. Repulse! Strike! Counters!
Ah, nice counter attack. So if you block slightly earlier, you can do a counter attack, it looks like. Take that. Come on, Vesemir, attack me.
To bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
To cast an active sign, press right trigger.
Quen is sometimes called the witch.
Okay, so when he's attacking you, you can use this sign and get him back. The Quen sign protects you against damage and certain critical effects.
Cast Igni, Gearalt. I want to see.
Alright, let's try another one.
If not for the Quen sign.
This sign deals fire and a chance to apply a burning effect on your opponent.
Come on.
Alright, let's try another one. Walk close to Vesemir and press right trigger to cast your active sign. Now, that kind of reminds me of what is that dragon game?
Damn it.
Skyfall. No. Skyrim. What am I saying? Right, what have we got now?
Actually can really...
Use that sign to temporarily disable your opponents. Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Show her, Gearalt.
Alright, we've got one left, I think. Use this one to cast active sign. Magic trap that slows anyone who enters its area of effect. Oh, that's pretty rad.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
We got another one. Step back and throw a bomb at Vesemir by pressing right bumper. Sweet. Have you had enough, Vesemir? Stand in the spot indicated on the minimap. Hold right button bumper and aim at the one of the highlighted training post, then release to throw a bomb. Okay. The combat tutorial is now over. If you want to, you can continue training with Vesemir. To stop training, simply sheathe your sword by pressing right or left.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Ah, I put my sword away and he hurt me. That wasn't very nice. He's my uncle. Looks like Ciri's kicked her dummy's ass.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
Yep, looks like we might do some running now.
As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
What's going on? What?
Vesemir.
What's going on?
Adriana wanted this, and then White Wolf.
No!
No! No! I didn't like that. So that looks like it could be the main boss in this game. And that was pretty brutal.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me...
Triss.
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed.
Like most women.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. And we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be done.
So the whole startup was a dream. It's a bit sad. I was hoping he'd catch up with his girlfriend.
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
I'm not exactly sure what he meant by that.
How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Life on the continent and the Skillage Isles is nasty, brutish and short. Where he lays waste to the land and those it spares lives. It lives in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicate that you should fight them with your silver sword. So do I just grab my silver sword automatically? It looks like it. I'm still amazed at how clear the graphics are. Everything just looks so awesome. I'm playing this on Xbox One. I'm sure the PC version might look better, but I'm really, really happy with the graphics in this game. And where's all the monsters headed to? There's one. Come here, stand still, you monster. Nope, don't want to hit my horse. Oh, the horse is getting into it. Come here, you. Take that. Adrenaline points. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat. Okay, so you get a bit angry and crazy during fights. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing Blood and Broken Bones and Deathmarch difficult level, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. To consume them and regenerate vitality, if you push left or right, you have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Now eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. I didn't lose much energy, but okay. Whoops, what button was I supposed to press? Oh, you can loot all the monsters. Give me your stuff. Alright, where's my horse gone? Horsey, where'd you go? Oh, there it is.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
Which will spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Gearalt can always count on his horse Roach to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press left trigger. Well, that would have been handy when I lost it a minute ago. Let's go for a horsey ride.
No, because Because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too.
Now I'm going to stop saying it, but I got to say it one more time. Just check out the visuals in this game. It's unbelievable. Double press A while moving the gallop.
Wars,
Now you can go pretty fast.
We have a side.
The northern realm.
Now this is the best horse riding in-game I've seen since Red Dead Revolver.
Radovic's pledged to restore the old borders.
Once your horse stamina is depleted, you can no longer gallop. Right, where's my horse's stamina?
Keeps us going.
What? Who's crying?
Faster.
Oh, there's the horse's stamina, a big bar along the bottom. So it's a pretty big bar. You can run for a fair while.
We going? Help me! Help!
Ah, that's a weird looking monster. What? It's bleeding. Is that a horse? Wow, just picked up a horse.
How's it gone?
Yeah.
Looks like the old Witcher got a bit of a cut on him.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
I'm not going to take a reward.
You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go get some beer at the inn. Now I'm going to call my horse. Is it coming? Oh, there it is. New entry has been added. Press to open the menu and read it. No, it can't be bothered. Let's keep playing. Get on your horse, Gerald. Okay, let's hoon. What?
A griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. The forest to the mountain shore. But here, near the main road.
Wow, it looks like it's a bit of a live happening world. There's like kids throwing stones into the river. Really dig that. Seems like you're just a small cog in a big world. Populated areas. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards are hired watchmen. Won't tolerate theft and won't look kindly on you costing others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witches, and local happenings.
The stench of blood, burnt flesh, drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Press B to dismount.
We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard.
Got a little place to put our horse in town. Can hear it. Time for some beers, or rye as they seem to call it. That was a bit rude.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Bit of a grumpy old man.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
That wasn't nice. I wouldn't mess with Gearalt.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Okay, so now we can either pick if we want to. Let's say we're looking for the woman to start with.
Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady.
Ha!
God remember.
Yeah. Especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Okay. Dialogues marked with an X will end the conversation. Okay. Let's get the contract on the Griffin so we can get some cash.
At the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame.
Well, looks like no money for the Griffin.
Show me what you got.
Let's get a beer. Oh, we can buy stuff. Have I got any money? Got a little bit of money. I think I should survive though for a bit. I'm not playing it on hard or anything. Alright, thanks lady. Let's continue the game.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring.
Quest updated, lilac and gooseberries. Ask travellers about Yennefer.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak, for your breath sours my beer.
Options marked with a triangle thingy will make use of the Axii sign. This sign infuses people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel. Well, let's see if we can persuade him.
Dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken my mind.
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Looks like I'm causing a bit of a scene, which I'm not meant to. Alright, let's see if anyone else has got any knowledge. Now we've talked to her.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
Let's try these guys.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Alright, I think I've spoke to him enough. So I'm guessing now that that woman at the start of the game that was in the middle of the war is the woman he's talking about.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright, should we play? Go on, we'll try it out.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Welcome to Gwent. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. You will go first. Starting hand. To begin, draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. I really don't know what I'm doing, but I think I've got a bunch of cards. Here is the battlefield. This is your side. That's their side. During each turn, a player may place one card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Press A to select a card from your hand and A to place it on the battlefield. Okay, let's do it. Now I really don't know what I'm doing, but let's chuck a guy with a sword up the front. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. Okay. During your turn, you can pass by holding down yellow. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. The round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of the units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded and players' both total strength reset to 0. Alright, let's try it. Okay, so he's winning now. So I guess I want to put a higher strength guy up. Ah, I get it. So I probably should spread out my guys a little bit. So I've got opponent's turn. I've got 6 in one, 6 in another. He's got 2 and 5. He's got 6. So I guess it just goes on how high the number on your cards are by the looks of things. So I've got 6 in every row now. I'm not sure what he did then. He used some rain. My turn. Not sure what I'm doing, but I'm just going to keep sticking up the higher number cards. I guess I'll soon find out. Looks like one of his rows is raining. Oh, and one of mine is too. I'm not sure what I did then. Well, now he's winning. Opponent's turn. Now I can use my special ability by pressing X or blue soon. So I'm not sure how that works, but maybe I'll try it during my next turn. Hopefully I fluke this game because it looks like I'm not doing too well. Although I'm beating him on every line. Oh, I just froze one of the lines. That worked out alright. Although now I can't put my card up there. Can I pass? Now I might have used my special ability there. I'm still not 100% sure what's going on. Let's just do what it wants me to. The player who loses a round also loses a life gem. The game is over once a player has lost both life gems. You won the round. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, we got to do another one. So it looks like this is quite a detailed game in itself that takes a bit of learning, and takes me a while to learn card games, so I might not do too well. I'm not sure what happened then. I got defeated, I think, because I didn't save enough cards. Yeah, it looks like it. I kicked ass the first round, lost the second and third. I didn't even realise I played another round.
It's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Now, I got my Gwent skills a little bit for next time. Alright, Lilac and Gooseberries. Ask travellers about Yennefer. Have I talked to this guy? I can't remember.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine.
Let's have a Schnapstar.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Gearalt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
That was a small Schnapstar.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Quest updated. Lilac and gooseberries. Ask the Nil Guardians about Yennefer. Alright, where are they? So it looks like there's a little arrow pointing. I might have to go outside and find it. How do I get out of this joint? Talk to everyone. The door's locked. Can't get out. Maybe she's upstairs. I doubt she's going to be upstairs. And I can't actually get upstairs, so that makes it easy. Now, how do I get out of this joint? Maybe I better go talk to my buddy. Let's chat Flesmere. Whoop. Finding it a bit hard to press the button when I need to.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything
Used to be exactly the same.
do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old.
Alright, looks like that's not going to help me. So where are these guys? It says they're that direction, but I can't seem to get out of the pub. Is that a door? Oh, maybe this door's open. Here we go.
Done drinking.
It's like the guys in the pub are waiting for me.
Don't want your kind here.
Three against one.
Round up someone else to help.
Oh, I probably should have not fighted them.
I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Oh, it looks like I've got to fight him. Take that. He didn't last long. That'll teach you for picking on a Witcher. Just trying to help you guys out. Your game stats will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. Well, I've heard this game is like 200 hours long or something really, really ridiculous. So it's going to be a long game, and I hope you've enjoyed the first hour of it. And I'm going to continue this mission in my next video, so it'll be up soon. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you.